What's up, my man?
How you feeling?
Doing good, feeling good, dude, feeling good. Shut your butt.
My butt is shut.
Dude.
I'll have you clap. There we go.
That was terrible timing. I was terrible on that one. I don't think so. I think Kevin, dude, don't be shaking your head. Kevin's a pro, okay? He's gonna be ready for 5-5s. And to be honest with you, like even if I have a 3-round fight, I always do championship rounds. So just to be extra ready, but my man's a professional. I think he's gonna be ready to rock and roll. I'm ready for like the you know, obviously I know he is the hardest fight ever. That's what I prepared for. I know some guys like, you know, I'm gonna go out there and knock this dude out. I don't look for it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just ready for a war, man, you know? An exciting one at that, because my last 2 weren't that exciting.
Don't worry, my last one, no punches. I think my experience is a lot more up there than people realize, you know. But that being said, this man has a lot of like kickboxing bouts and stuff like that as well. So I think he still has the experience, hands down.
You got what? How many MMA fights do you have?
I know I have 8 losses. I don't know how many wins I have. I don't actually keep up with.
I think you had, I think you got a lot of wins. I think you have more wins than I do. So. Yeah. You got a lot more MMA fights. Dude, I had no idea you fought
a lot of people down.
A lot more people. A lot more, yeah. Well, I think it was the last person I took down, I think it was my 3rd fight. God, I forgot the guy's name. But afterwards, someone in the UFC was like, you know, Wonderboy, you did a good job, but remember, it wasn't your wrestling that got you here. I'm like, all right, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you.
Yeah, I could probably wrestle a little bit. I just don't like it.
Dude, I can't tell you how many. I grew up in karate. It was one of those mandatory things when you got a dad that trains martial arts, you know, did karate his whole life, but huge kung fu fan. And I know it's probably not the same, but I was a huge, you know, Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Mark Dacascos in the movie, in some of the movies, but I was a huge kung fu fan.
Oh shit, who's Mark Dacascos?
Okay, well, he's played in some kung fu films, but the one he's notorious for was Only the Strong. Have you heard of Only the Strong?
No.
Dude, it's in the 90s.
I'm about to go
It's
watch
crazy
it.
how old I am now. What? Okay, Iron Chef. Okay, he's the American version bald guy. Okay, John Wick 3.
Yeah.
The main bad guy in John Wick 3. He had the ninja guys.
Yeah.
The one with the bald head, that's Mark Dacascos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of people have heard of him, but he's been in some low budget films.
No, I have
But
to go watch him now.
yeah.
I would definitely say Kung Fu is better than karate, but I would definitely say the karate is more popular than Kung Fu.
Dude,
they're both good, just 2 different arts. You know, one's circular and one's more straightforward. So
I don't know if it was a real thing, like you actually train Kung Fu. Okay.
Kung Fu
Because there's a friend of mine, he does MMA. He fights for another organization, but he's like a Kung Fu guy, but he just kind of made it up. So I don't even know if it was like a real legit thing that you did.
Yeah, Kung Fu Sun Tzu. I was really, really good at Sun Tzu before I ever started doing MMA.
When did you start training?
I got kicked out of high school my freshman year, and the school that I went to was a martial arts instructor, and literally all day, every day, all we did was martial arts. I was in school, supposed to be learning regular stuff, and
He was teaching you Kung Fu?
I got all my credits to graduate high school, even though I didn't graduate. I got all my credits to graduate high school in California, which is a lot of credits, by basically for English, science, I would do basically rewrite the form that he wanted me to write it out, and then science would be the angles, history would be studying the martial arts, and then math, of course, I just always felt that.
That's like a freaking movie, man. What?
It was great.
So you graduated literally learning Kung Fu?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Have you told this story?
No, not really.
That's crazy. How do you keep that to yourself? That's like a movie, man.
Yeah, because my poor uncle, I call him baby uncle, he used to always take all the abuse. I used to come home and try to practice all the moves on him, and he'd be like, bro, this isn't what you're learning this shit for. Yeah, it is.
That's cool, man. Have you seen the jawline on this guy? He's got a razor jawline. I mean, dude, 100%.
Yeah, I don't even know how that got like that. You know, it's I think it's genetic, but it might not be.
Well, you were weighing at what, at 185? When you fought at 185, what were you walking around at?
92, 96.
Oh, so you weren't a big 185 either. What the heck?
Yeah, probably always naturally a 170 pounder. Just
Dude,
don't like cutting weight.
crushing it.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? I mean, are you?
I don't cut a lot at 70. I can naturally get down to 182, 185 off just the diet. You know, the water loading kind of throws it off a little bit.
That's kind of.
But yeah, by the time I start cutting weight, I usually have a smoothie the night of the weight cut. So
dang,
pretty nice.
I wish.
Yeah, could probably make 55 if I really wanted to.
Stop. No way.
Dead ass.
Golly.
Yeah. Think about Henry Cejudo. He's heavier than both of us.
Henry Cejudo. Yeah, right now he is.
Yeah, he'd survive in prison. I mean, you might drop the soap a couple times to make it by the night, but you'd be okay.
I'm like, dude, I pray that I don't ever go to jail. I spent a weekend one time, and it was the worst. Yeah, dude.
What'd you do?
Just skinny dipping, man, and they had cameras, and we had no idea, and there was girls involved, and we ended up having to go to. They put cameras up because somebody vandalized the pool like the week before. So they were trying to get us. But,
holy moly.
yeah, man.
That was so
I was like, I'm never going back. I'm never going back. Well, I mean, nobody likes to give away their. I mean, I like that. I know he likes to strike. I like to strike. And our last 2 fights, obviously, were grapplers. And by the way, if I high five you, I want to high five you. Like, I'm not shooting underneath with a high five to try and take you down. Just throwing that out there. Because I was wrong for that.
Nah, don't worry. Nothing changes who I am. I'm still the same man. So I'll still high five. Yeah, there we go.
Dude, the only thing is, let's have some fun, man. Let's go out there and have some fun. I know you're always down for some fun. Let's put a show on for the fans, and we're going to do it, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, looking forward to having a good time with you.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.